It's bad out here. It's really bad. But one thing I have to say is, anytime I've dated a non-black man, like I've never had this issue. Like they
Okay, if he's dated a non-black man, how come you're still not with him?
never asked me for a place to live. They never asked me to pay for anything. So
Well, my thing is this: is it okay? Is it okay for you to ask a man for a place to live? Is it okay for you? Is it okay for you to demand that a man be that? Is it okay for you to be a sugar baby when you're an adult woman and you have a feminist attitude? So you believe so you don't believe in a woman should just be self-efficient to sustain herself, be self-efficient as a functioning, healthy adult, not perfect adult, healthy adult. So you're saying that a woman should not be that. So if you can't be a functioning adult as a woman, what makes you think you can add value to a man who's well-to-do, who's intelligent, and is a high achiever? And my thing is, it shouldn't be based on the monetary. But since you want to go there, okay. So my thing, if a man is well-to-do and he's making moves in life, what can you do for him? But you don't want to have that conversation. Why should he? Why should he be a welfare check? Why are you looking for a dude to be a retirement plan and be your credit repair and pay off that student loan debt that you have with your useless communications degree?
maybe we just need to expand our options. But I see it. Like I see it. It's bad. It's really bad. Girl, it's bad.
It's bad for you. Expand your options. How can you expand your options when you keep running into the same problems when you step outside the community? But you don't want to put these dusty, broke, lazy, waste of whiteness brads that you're promoting. How come you don't want to put Chad on blast? There's a lot of Chads who are lazy and broke too. But it seems like our women like to, in our community, like to desire and attract those guys. But when shit go bad, she don't want to say nothing negative about these non-black men who do her dirty. You notice that, guys?
Here. It's really bad. But one thing I have to say is, anytime I've dated a non-black man, like I've never had this issue. Like they never.
Well, my thing is, again, you're not answering the question. How come you're still single? How come none of those non-black men, these non-black males, especially the caves, because y'all go for white males, y'all can talk about the Asian women, the Latinas, worshiping white males, but they ain't nobody worship white males like these black bitches. These ghetto gagging, broke, dusty, nasty, disgusting, toxic feminist hoes. These plantation mammies who all they do, and the thing about this was really fucked up that I have to just, really calm myself down because I ain't trying to have no high blood pressure, but I hope this bitch died from cancer, from cervical cancer and breast cancer at the same damn time, and I hope COVID takes her out, and when she steps out her front door, that car, I want to know what her driving skills. I feel bad for the other motorists out there, but I hope her poor driving skills take her off this earth. Because I'm getting sick and tired of these type of videos on TikTok, YouTube, the national news, these daytime talk shows, how y'all just talk shit about black men, but y'all don't take no fucking accountability. Let me tell you this, bitch. Oh, damn near 60% of black men are single and childless. Did you look that up? Where are you at? You want to know why some of these bitches die every 5 hours? Because they're fucking dumb. They break it on themselves. Y'all make poor choices in these males. Y'all pass up the nice guy, the guy that's well-to-do, doing well for himself, and is actually potentially doing well, is actually on that path. Oh, I forgot. You want him to be a finished product, but you're never a finished product. But you will want to get his bag, steal his bag, and then use your money to take from and leave with his money and get with Dusty and try to build him up. And then when he fucks you up and you split up all the money, then you want to come crying. Use your kids as a fucking pawn. I don't know if she got any children or not, but I feel sorry for her sons and I feel sorry for her daughters. I feel sorry that she's giving this she's so toxic, giving this toxic bad information to these other women. And this is why these women continue to be single, because of bitches like her. She wants you to be suffering just like her. Again, she ain't taking no accountability for shit.
Ask me for a place to live. They never asked me to pay.
But it's okay for you. It's okay for you to ask, as an adult, strong, independent woman, for a man to give you a place to live, right?
Anything. So maybe we just need to expand our options. But I see it. Like I see it.
Again, I see that you're a fucking idiot. So he's supposed to be your sugar daddy in your retirement plan, and he's supposed to give you a lifestyle that you're not willing to work for. You're not willing to achieve and earn. So you just want to be a lazy ass bitch. This whole thing of resting in my femininity is bullshit. Let me say this: all women from before the feminist movement was not resting in their femininity. They were having 5 to 10 children, more children, and being a housewife, taking care of the home, even working with the man and supporting the man's ambitions and dreams. Even if she had to work outside temporarily, she was helping, working with that man. It was teamwork that you don't know nothing about. Let me say this: even when women were at home, she did not go shopping. She didn't live like the house bitches of Atlanta, the house heifers. She was not on no love and hip hop bullshit. The households of Potomac. You know, you trying to be like these basketball wives, these basketball bitches, these house bitches of Atlanta and Potomac. You want to live a luxurious lifestyle that you don't have to pay the cost for. And you want to be a city girl, so you want to be married in a situation where you don't have to pay anything, you don't have to add value to that man, and he's supposed to deal with a dusty, lazy, pretty, bum ass bitch like you, right? You want to be a sugar baby, girl. It's time to grow the fuck up. You an adult. Don't fall for the okie doke that they're more mature when it comes to relationships. And my thing is, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. My thing is, just because a woman, just because I'm going to just say this, just because y'all like to look grown, or just because your body may become, and sometimes y'all do try to disguise yourselves as a 25-year-old. Let's talk about, just because your body may be an adult or be like an adult, you don't mean you're adult. Just because a lot of women, melanated women, have a arrested development due to the coddling out here and the bad parenting from the mother. And if she had a dad, the daddy failed her too, being a goddamn simp. Okay. And like I said before, because I'll say like this, and I'll say like this: just because you may look grown, don't mean you're grown. Just because your body matures, and that's debatable. Who to certain parts of the body matures, biologically, and certain parts of the body matures. It varies from individual, but or what matures more so or quickly or not. That's an individual thing. But I would say this though, just because a person ages, and I'll say that's poor health, because maybe y'all need to cut back on that fast food, because there's an arrested development when it comes to these heifers. The delusion is so damn thick on TikTok and on YouTube and shit. It's crazy. Let me play this again.
It's bad. It's really bad. Girl, it's bad out here. It's really bad. But one thing I have to say is, anytime I've dated a non-black man, like, I've never had this issue. Like, they never asked me for a place to live. They never asked me to pay for anything. So
stop the cap.
We just need to expand our options. But
stop the cap again. If you dated non-black men, how come none of these men took you off the dating market? How come you ain't been the girlfriend, gotten the girlfriend experience, and they were being your boyfriend, and y'all become fiance? And how come none of them asked for? How come none of them got on one knee doing the Colin Kaepernick and bought you that ring and say, "Baby girl, will you marry me? I love you"? Did they ever say, "I love you, bitch"? Did they ever get on one knee and say, I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and they move you into their palace? But I'm pretty sure the non-black men were broke too, because as long as he's white, it's all right. A lot of these bitches date broke ass white males, and they be dusty, living off her and all that stuff. But y'all don't put them on blast. You wouldn't do that. Y'all just say, it just didn't work out. Y'all don't want to go into the details of, because you will look like a fucking idiot.
It's all projection, sis. It's all projection. We know that today there are more male gold diggers than female gold diggers, especially in a particular.
No. There are more gold diggers, and more of you black bitches are materialistic, and y'all don't cook. Y'all brag about you don't cook, you don't clean. Y'all promote vanity. Y'all promote 304 thought culture. Y'all teach your these young girls out here to be hoes, say they don't have to do anything, and then y'all produce these son husbands. Y'all strip him of his masculinity, but he got to be your man. And I'm so sick and tired of the sons have to be your man because you don't know how to conduct yourself instead of just getting back with the man you had a baby by. And then you have so many women in our community who wreck our homes, but you always saying all this shit about black men, talking shit about black men, but y'all the biggest gold diggers. So it's okay for you to take our resources and spend it on a bum because you're that damn selfish. And you talk about provide. Let's talk about this.
Community, we know what community that is. The man.
You mean you the females who reject male leadership, reject black patriarchy, who hate red pill men, who hate men who are conservative? You mean them bitches like you?
Men that call women who want providers gold diggers.
You are a gold digger, and you a dusty, broke ass, dusty ass bitch.
These men can't even provide for themselves. They live with.
No, these women talk about they want a man to provide, and they want to look at as a man as a retirement plan and give them a lifestyle that they're not willing to pay the price for. They're not willing to invest in read a cookbook, take a cooking class. They're not willing to educate themselves on about generational wealth and finances. They're not willing to shut the fuck up and cooperate, and they offer conditional femininity. Let her die alone.
They mama.
I see so many heifers live with their parents, but that's okay. You got a lot of these females who live off the damn government milking the system and being hoes. These women will get with trash males and have a baby so she don't have to conduct herself and be a wife, or she don't want to, just so she don't have to be a grown woman and get a job, get a career so she can have all these handouts. And you can argue a lot of these females. I'm sorry to you pro-blacks and to you pro-wax. A lot of these black women, y'all say that a lot of white women are on welfare. I disagree, and I say yes, that's true to a T, true to a degree. But why are these black bitches supporting the welfare system? Child support, food stamp, Section 8. Why don't they just become a wife and be cooperative with a man? And let me tell you something: a divorce costs money, but they're not paying for it. So you want a man who's well-to-do and give you a lifestyle, but if you get bored of that situation, you want to cheat. You want to cheat on him because you want to be happy, and you will wreck your home and think you can getting something better. And then when you find out that you can't, then you want to cry victim and get with a dusty ass dude because your bitches are so delusional.
They living with their girlfriend that they are just leeching off of to get free housing from because they can't build.
But why are you leeching off men to get free housing from and leeching off the government?
Provide and protect on their own.
Why would a well-to-do, established, educated, intelligent, a man who got ambition, a man who got goals, why would he want to be with a bitch like you? Why would he want to provide and protect for a worthless, pretty, bum, nothing ass bitch with fake hair and fake nails? Why would he want to do that? And you a feminist too? And you talk about female empowerment, but you're just dusty. What's your Instagram? Look how you, no, here's the thing. Okay, but look, I'm pretty sure she got an Instagram and showing every goddamn thing. What's your body count, bitch?
They can't build anything substantial on their own.
A lot of men black. That's not true because if you look at all the inventors, name me how many female inventors do you know? I can count, and you could do a Google search about black men have built a lot of stuff for the world and society. You have a lot of black male inventors. What have you done as a woman? And how can we build a nation? I mean, we actually have built Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Black Wall Street, Rosewood, Florida, and Springfield, Illinois. But you know, you had a lot of these mammies, these gagging Negro bedwenches who told massa about the revolutionary plan and destroyed the slave rebellions and got our towns burnt down. But y'all don't want to talk about the black female. That you have many of these black female race traders like her who push an agenda and talking about aborting black male babies. So this is you problem. And my thing is, I'm going to ask you one more time, you stupid ass bitch. Why come where's your non-black husband? You saying you have all these options. How come none of those non-black men are wifing you? How come you're not a wife yet? You know why? Because you are broke ass, nothing ass bitch. You're lazy, you're self-entitled, you're delusional, you don't cook, you don't clean. And you just giving a man sex, that don't mean nothing. That's not going to keep a man. Can you hold a conversation? Based on how you talk, no, you can't. So, no man wants a broke, dusty ass bitch who don't add value, but you just want to be a taker and you want to play these games with whole sex. My thing, if you want a traditional man, you need to shut the fuck up, cooperate, bite your tongue, do as he says, serve him, pamper him, and give him sex when he feels like it, and cook and clean for him. And no, I am not hiring no damn maid and manning. No, you have a responsibility. You want this comfortable, you want to be lazy and dusty, be a dusty 304. You want to be on these expensive vacation trips and take all these girls trips, act like you're a single bitch and fuck dudes who don't have nothing, but pretending they got money. So you are who you attract. Like, comment, subscribe, and support this channel, because you know this channel ain't gonna be monetized because you know these women are in their feelings. You know, you got these modern women who are delusional. They don't like to be held accountable. They don't want to be told the truth about themselves. And then you wonder why you got females like Jada Pinkett Smith who get disrespected on the regular because of this type of attitude. And you want to give this bad advice. Females, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a lot. Don't never be girlfriends with females like her. Never take her advice. You'll be alone just like she will. Trust me, the wall is here. She's about to hit the wall in 5 seconds.